You may not control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Think about it. You cannot control what people say. You cannot control the past. You cannot control unexpected problems, rejection, criticism, or tomorrow. But you can control your thoughts. And that is where your real power begins. The first step is simple. Stop giving every thought your attention. Your mind will produce fear, anger, doubt, and negative predictions. That doesn't mean you have to believe them. A thought is not a command. It is simply a thought. When something stressful happens, pause before reacting. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, stop wasting your energy fighting reality. Accept what happened, learn what you can, and focus on your next move. If the answer is yes, take responsibility and act. This small question can completely change the way you live. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that the quality of your life depends greatly on the quality of your judgments. The event itself may be difficult, but your interpretation of that event can make the burden heavier or lighter. Someone insults you. You can spend the entire day replaying their words. Or you can say, their opinion belongs to them. My character belongs to me. You fail. You can call yourself a failure. Or you can treat the failure as information and become better because of it. You face a difficult day. You can complain that life is unfair. Or you can ask, what can this moment teach me? That is mental strength. Not pretending that problems don't exist. Not becoming emotionless. It means refusing to let every external event control your inner world. The second step is to train your attention. Your attention is one of your most valuable resources. If you constantly feed it distractions, anger, comparison, and fear, your mind becomes restless. Instead, practice returning to the present. When you work, work. When you study, study. When you speak to someone, listen. When a problem appears, deal with that problem, not 10 imaginary problems that may never happen. The third step is to remember that your reactions are your responsibility. You cannot always choose what happens, but you can choose what happens next. So the next time your emotions rise, don't immediately react. Take a breath. Pause. Observe the thought. Then choose your response. That pause is where discipline lives. That pause is where freedom begins. Marcus Aurelius understood that a powerful person is not someone who controls everyone else. A powerful person is someone who can govern himself. So control your mind. Protect your attention. Question your thoughts. Accept what you cannot change. Act on what you can. And remember this, you do not need to control the entire world to control your life. You need to master the part of the world that belongs to you, your mind, your choices, and your response. Start there, today.